in Seattle. Somehow my Bluetooth got caught in one of my socks and wound up in my suitcase. I get to the airport in Seattle, my good friend Mark Brown calls me from Texas. And I see the phone ringing and I went, hello, hello. And there was no answer. There was no answer. And finally, how many remember the movie The Fly? The guy's head got like a fly. I can hear this little voice coming out of my bag. Hey, hey. I'm down here on my knees like this. So Dave, I can barely hear you. I said, you're in my bag. True story. About that time I looked up, I had one cop standing there with his hand on his head. I had all the different trucks. He said, what are you doing? I'm talking to my buddy in Texas. I said, my Bluetooth's in my bag. He said, well, you just walk 30 feet away, it'll disconnect and you can talk to one. No kidding. Now, the reason I'm telling you these stories, hey, where are you going? Hey, down right here. You don't know. Come on back here, sit down. Say fun. Fun. How many enjoyed themselves tonight? Just kidding. I should honestly be arrested for doing this. Because I have more fun. I think this is one of the things I want to leave you with tonight so we don't keep you a long time. Because I can go on for hours and then I'll go back to my room and have a party. That 20 years later, I'm more excited about what I'm doing now than I was the day I got here. And every day is an opportunity. You know, my wife said to me one day, she says, I'll tell you what, we're going to go to the beach. And she said, I don't want you to say anything about LegalShield to anybody for 24 hours. Can you do that? I said, I promise I won't do that. This guy got to sit down beside me. He was him and his family, and we got to talk, and he said, we have a great conversation on the beach. He says, what do you do? And I said, well, I'm not allowed to tell you. He says, you're not allowed to tell me. I said, no, I promised my wife that for 24 hours I wouldn't tell anybody what I did for a living. I said, but I'll tell you this, it's exciting. I said, well, she's not around. Wait a minute. No, I said, tomorrow, this time I can tell you. That next day he was sitting right out there. He is now a LegalShield associate. He said, well, you know, I got some negative family members. Well, welcome to the world. Welcome to the world. Some of your family's not going to buy this membership. The only reason they're not going to buy it is because they don't want to see you make a profit.
That's right.
Tell them that. I know why you don't buy this Aunt Mary. Why? Because you don't want to see me make a profit off you. Well, that's not true. Well, thank God. Here's the application. I've had a very fortunate opportunity of building an incredible business. And most importantly for our guests tonight and for all of our associates, is the freedom and the time. Many of you may know or may not know that my involvement in the game of football is extremely I'm very dedicated to it. Been doing it all my life. I helped put together a junior program in Georgia that today has over 7,000 kids playing football. They did enshrine me in the Junior Hall of Fame in 2009. I am the most winning coach in Georgia.
Yeah.
And we got kids playing Division I college football all over the country today because of that. Today I enjoy my family and doing things I enjoy to do. And time is a very precious. I didn't get into LegalShield to make millions of dollars. Fortunately that happened, but that's not why I got into it. I got in this business because I wanted to build a business that would give me the time and the freedom and build something that could be inherited by my children and my family members. And I couldn't find a better place than the day that I went to Ada, Oklahoma, and I took a look at this business model. Some of you in this room today, 5 years from now, you're going to remember this meeting tonight and thankful that you were here. Because it will change you. It will change you. And your children's lives will be changed. Corporate America, it's not a safe haven, as many of you all know. 401ks turn into 104s. And a lot of things like that. It's not funny when you've experienced all that, but it's not funny if you don't make a change. You know, somebody once said to me, well, the grass isn't always greener on the other side of the fence. He said, well, why does a cow have his head through there then? See, if you keep grazing with the same cows, you're going to be in the brown area. Right? You want to be where what? The grass is green. And sometimes we have to make a what? A change in our life. Somebody said, well, I don't have your personality. Well, get a new one then. Maybe the one you got sucks. Everybody do this. That's how fast it takes to change your personality. All right? If you want more out of life, it only takes that a fraction of a second. That's all it is. Just like stepping on the brake in a car if something runs out in front of you. You don't sit there and go, well, what kind of animal is it? Let me get the book out. Don't be killed, little sucker. You hit the brake, am I right? Yeah. You hit the brake. So tonight I hope all of you will take your rearview mirror out of your car and take your brake out, step on the gas. Quit looking where you've been and quit breaking on everything in life. Okay? I don't know all the answers to the legal shield. I really don't care. The fact of the matter is we've got 700 employees that will take care of that for you. We got lawyers in our audience here tonight. Where are our lawyers? Our lawyers are here. Woo!
That's all right.
They're some of the best in the country that we've got. You know, I could ramble on all night long because I'm excited about what's going on. Attitude is everything in life. We need to change it. We need to take our garbage cans from outside our house and put them inside our house. And put them right by your evening chair. And every time you get a negative thought, stick your head in there. Take that garbage and dump it somewhere else. Would you all agree?
Oh, yeah.
If you got a negative attitude tonight, just go out and open up the hood of your car and you'll find a battery. There's a positive pole and a negative pole. You can sink your teeth in that negative pole all day long, you won't get nothing out of it. Put your teeth in that positive pole, grab that hood, you'll light that car up. Tonight, I hope all of you, when you leave here tonight, get very positive about the future. Understanding that whether you like it or not, you can't hide from us. You cannot hide from LegalShield. It will haunt you forever and ever. You'll be trying to sneak out of here. You'll be somewhere near here. LegalShield, you go, oh my God, I missed it. We don't want you to miss it. We want you to be a part of the great venture that we're about to go on. And we're marketing something that's real valuable. We're not marketing pills and potions and powders and crap. I think some of these companies out there, they should just name it crap. That's all they come up with. This is a real deal. Y'all with me? It's a real deal. The type of law firm across the country, nobody's ever put together a provider law firm that does what we do and coordinates themselves and works with themselves and team efforts with themselves. For the first time in the history of the legal system in America, the lawyers and the members are team members. We play together. When they win, we win, and the whole country wins. So tonight, I just hope all of you, if you ever look down at your feet and see your heels, you got a problem. But I'll leave you with this statement. If God ever wanted you to go backwards in life, He would have reversed your feet. We were designed to go forward in life. Would you all agree? Everything in forward is designed to see straight ahead. Every back here is nothing but a waste department. If you ever ride that cab, it'll cost you $150.
Great. All right, we have some.